last time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right. Somebody, Tony, you're doing the recap?
I mean, you
Sure,
should,
why not?
because only you know
try,
what
I'll try
happened.
to do my best. So, at the wine port, we encountered Lake Trollop, Granny Lady, who we thought was for real, but turned out it was a simulacrum of her, like not real thing.
Hurt like a bitch, though.
Yeah, because apparently when Pick went to go attack her, she like touched Pick and then just sent Pick to like this other dimension, of labyrinth dimension, which thankfully he got out. And so we then tried to find the closest way to Spire. We came across a rather similar looking fire genasi, but it wasn't Zuko. It was his brother Buko, who evidently has a first and only edition book so far, I think, of Zuko's writings about Pepper.
And now
Very lovely stuff.
It's in Pick's inventory now.
Yes, and Pick stole that from Buko, which, to people's delight, whoever wants to indulge in Zuko's horrible writing about Pepper, they can certainly do so. I, for one, want to set the book on fire, but anyway.
Hey, you don't know I have it.
That's true. As a character, I don't know you have it. So, getting on the road to Spire, we asked around. Was it a red brick road? Not a yellow brick road.
Sand brick road.
Sand brick road of some kind. So we're traveling along that until we came across this spa, this
sham
establishment.
Hot springs.
Hot springs, thank you. This hot springs dedicated to the goddess Lyra, question mark?
Yes.
The hot springs are in her name, but the capitalism is not.
Yes, there's a rather unsavory Loxodon quote-unquote priest who claims he worships Lyra, but he doesn't wear her colors. So he kind of irked Fereydun very, very much so. So we figured, okay, this is going to be a pit stop, might as well. I don't want to go into too much detail about stuff happened. Basil got the hots for a Satyr Daddy when he was over in the men's area of the hot springs. Pepper got to talking with Tiefling and a elf. Elf. Oh, game text is... Never mind. Okay. I'm going to ignore game text. Where Pepper was kind of hit on by some of the other gals in the women's spa area. They were swingers. Pepper didn't want none of that.
Pepper forgot her clothes.
Yes, Pepper forgot her clothes, and Marina and Pick kind of had a heart-to-heart kind of one-on-one conversation that Arwyn kind of eavesdropped on from the shadows.
Kind of. You did, you sneaky little rogue, you.
I did. Anyway, so yes, and then Marina went to go give Pick swimming lessons in the main pool area. Basil went to go have a date with Satyr Daddy.
Maximilian.
Yes, he has a name. It's Maximilian.
Okay, Maximilian. Thank you. Yes, Maximilian, the Satyr Daddy. And when Fereydun and Arwyn went to go... Well, Arwyn was reluctant, but Fereydun dragged Arwyn to the men's area.
It is important to cleanse the body to cleanse the soul.
Sure. And there were 3 little goblins that were exiting out of the men's spa area, and Arwyn was still kind of hesitant on joining in the spa area. And the 3 goblins, an older goblin and 2 fairly somewhat younger, innocent, dear, innocent-looking little things. Asked Arwyn. Well, no, Arwyn actually offered help back to their campsite just beyond the ravine. And it was there to fulfill his duties as a follower of Asmodeus and being tasked with getting 2 souls before sunrise for his lord Asmodeus. Arwyn
Even daddy.
killed. Arwyn smothered the old grandpa goblin, and in a little playing of hide and seek with the other 2 innocent, dear little goblins, he slit the throats of both of them and tossed all 3 down into the ravine. And then he reconvened back at the men's spa area.
You sound so happy.
Where he
Yeah,
is now
now
playing
he
with the children's boat, which was the ownership of the slaughtered said goblins.
Uh-huh.
Asmodeus is tiny.
And yes, Asmodeus
On the
showed up in
boat.
a very tiny ship, a very tiny Asmodeus. He's like, "Good job, Arwyn. You got the souls plus an extra. Good job." And Arwyn is so desperate to bring Pick to the dark side. And Arwyn mentioned that to Asmodeus, and Asmodeus is like, "More power to ya. Finger guns disappears."
Do it.
I'm gonna try this session so hard.
You hear that?
I do hear this and I do not like it. But ultimately, the choice is Pix.
Yes, it is Pick's choice.
But it
Peppers.
would be really, really cool if you went to Arwyn or Fereydun.
It would be really cool if you did not go to Asmodeus.
Please come to Asmodeus. We have cookies on the dark side, and you get arson. Really nice arson skills. Anyway, was that it?
That was it.
That was
Yeah, that's about
it.
it.
We should be ready to go.
Good job on the recap. Claps and applause all around. Very detailed.
Yay!
Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
And also,
Oh,
those
thanks.
watching, they don't know it yet, but this is a cool new thing I've been working on.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, let out all your ooze.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want to see it. Fereydun, what are you doing?
All
Fereydun, I want to see
time.
it.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to start with Marina and Pick, as Pick is doing his swimming lessons. And that's where we'll start tonight.
Okay. Oh my. Swimming lessons. Wow. So I kick my feet like this. Kick. Water.
Yeah, you're getting this pick.
I still feel like it goes under.
So lift him up enough so his head's above water.
I hate this. I think I'm too heavy for this.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be fun.
It depends on the context. Sometimes it's for fun, sometimes it's to not drown. You know.
Not drowning is
context
good.
varies. Yeah.
I would like to not drown. This pig is gonna climb out and sit on the rocks. Like, can I just watch you swim for a while? Like, learn by example and not drowning? Maybe.
I guess. Just gonna kind of.
Pig is gonna sit on the edge of the rocks, and he's still got his little feet in there. He's like, okay, focus. Look. It's like,
Take a step out into the deeper water and be like, ta-da!
okay. Are you like kicking your feet?
every once in a while, I just let the water, the waves, take me.
Uh-huh. Do you just like naturally float?
I kind of, I think.
Interesting.
It may also help that I'm a little bit taller than you, Pick, so there's more surface area.
I mean, I can wait. I can kind of fix that, but then my arms get tiny, and he kind of does a swoop. So he's got the really weird long leggies, and yeah. He's like, wait, I saw this one creature that swims really good, and then he like morphs his little feet so that they look like frog feet, like this. I think it was called. It was a frog. So wiggles the toes. Little toe face. Do you think this will help me swim better?
Marina's just gotta kind of nod slowly because it's the weirdest swimming lesson ever.
It is a really weird swimming lesson. I'm sorry.
I guess. I guess we'll have to try.
I'm making it weird, aren't I?
No, I'm getting used to shape shifting.
Oh. Yeah. It's interesting.
As you're having your cute lesson, out of the corner of your eye, you notice a very scantily clad and in bathing outfit tiefling let herself into the water nearby.
Okay. Perception?
You know, it's just passive. Like, she's just she's not being secretive. She's just kind of letting herself into your bubble to watch what's happening with an amused expression on her face.
Yeah, but I don't know her. Does she got weapons or something hidden on her? I'd like to take her perception, please.
Oh, you can check for weapons. Absolutely.
Let's see. I mean, she seems like a pretty busty lass based on her token, so I rolled a 19 perception.
So everything she's wearing is exceedingly revealing, covering just the absolute bare minimum amount of skin in what would be considered risque and barely appropriate.
You know what? Good for her.
You note that while she doesn't appear to be wearing any outward weapons, you do note that all of her nails on her right hand have been filed into points.
Pick is back in the water, but he's extended his legs a little bit so he can still touch the bottom of the bench shelf and keep his head above water.
My, what an interesting little guy you are there. The name's Ophelia. She reaches out her left hand.
Who's she reaching out towards?
Pick.
Oh, okay.
On Shanty.
With her left hand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hello? And he looks at Marina, but he does reach out and shake her hand.
She grabs the inside of your forearm and shakes your hand and releases.
Wait, like by the elbow?
By the elbow.
That's such a deep handshake.
Yes. It's all the better to understand what we're working with when you meet a new individual.
Can I do an insight for innuendo?
Sure.
Go ahead, Marina, do your thing really quick while I roll these.
Marina's just gonna kind of nod of like, okay.
I rolled a dirty 20.
It's oozing off of her.
Oh. Okay. Nice.
Oozing innuendo.
Okay.
Marina, she just kind of like is looking you up and down, but she's not saying much.
All right, Marina's gonna kind of turn back to Pick and just like, this is weird. I don't want to make it any weirder. I'm gonna look at my friend Pick. Pick no.
So mentally, Pick has two concerns. Box and Friendo. And who is this lady? She's like, can we help you with something?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm just watching.
Do you often strangers?
It passes the time.
Interesting. So you're just gonna sit there and watch me learn how to swim?
Well, I mean, if you're after teaching, I'm happy to help you in more ways than one, including your swimming skills.
I'm gonna just cut it straight. Lady, are you flirting with me?
Oh, darling, of course I am.
Flattered, but why?
Because you're intriguing.
I am a short king.
Yes. Yes, I would say you are.
I guess if you wanna teach me swimming, he's gonna kind of like look at side-eyed Marina and be like, he's like, how do I communicate? Watch your brother's box without like alerting her, like, hey, we're trying to keep something safe. Yay.
You could do like a series of winks and gestures and diagram with your hands, probably.
I think he's gonna, because there's like this shadowed area, he's like, I think I'm getting a little bit sunburned. Maybe you could teach me over there. And he's like pointing towards the more shady part of the pool.
Okay, but don't keep me waiting.
Waddle. It's like, Marina.
Yeah, Pick.
I'll go keep her busy while you get your brother to safety. I don't know who this is, but I do not trust her.
Yeah. There's a weird vibe.
Little lamb, are you coming?
I'm not a lamb. He's like waiting over.
We're just gonna watch him go and then make her way back to the box and check on it and kind of hop out of the water slowly and casually.
Like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was teaching me doggy paddling, and I think it's called a breaststroke.
So I see you can change your shape at will. And then she starts making a shape kind of like fins with her fingers by like putting all her fingers together. She's like, fish have fins. They look like this. And she's wiggling her fingers. And she's like,
yeah.
I bet you could do that with your legs and your toes and use that to propel yourself in water.
Oh my god, that's really smart. But and he kind of like weirdly trying to like, he splashes back a little bit to like kick his one foot up to be like, I got the foot part covered.
But why stop there? If you have arms, you could do it on your arms as well.
Oh, aesthetically, I didn't think it looked cool.
But if it saves you from drowning, that is the key here. And besides, what's more beautiful than an elegant fish flopping around in the water, seamlessly moving from one eddy to the other?
Are you into fish people?
I am not into fish, but boy, do I like my fish.
Insight first, she's a lesbian.
Yeah, sure.
A cold
Arwyn
tingle
and her
goes
ever
down
cross
Fereydun's
paths.
spine.
Oh, I have advantage on insights. Okay, so the first
There's
one is a
foot kink in the
6.
foot.
For a second, it was a 5. I rolled a 6. I don't know.
She's just smiling at you in a very charming, beguiling kind of way. It is not the end of the world, little one, if you decide it's not your aesthetic. But I assuredly promise you that fish are the sexiest of all the creatures out there.
Well, you say that, but hear me out. Eels.
Oh, darling.
Okay.
There are so many things that you're
Octopi.
that you have yet to experience in this wonderful world of sex. I mean, swimming.
She said it.
There it is.
Number 1, you don't know me. I might be a master of disguise, of the act of romance.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
It's awfully bold of you to assume things about someone you just met.
I know.
You good?
But I guess Pig is gonna try to swim around. Should I roll like athletics or something?
You certainly should.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. I rolled a 4.
She, as you're floundering to stay aloft in the water, she puts a hand underneath your stomach to keep you afloat. She helps you kind of to the edge of the swimming pool area,
Thanks.
and lets you get your hand against the wall.
Okay.
Well, it was just food for thought, sweet one, but I do have to get back to my little fishies. Just remember what I said. Ta-ta!
Okay, have a nice night. Thank you. Wait, what's your name?
Gone.
Oh. I guess perception?
Sure.
Wow. I'm doing great today. 11.
11. You are now alone. Yeah. There's no one around.
Oh.
We're gonna pause right there with you.
Okay.
Pepper and Keed and Basil at the fountain. I believe Basil was getting ready for setting up the camp part of the portion of the evening.
Yeah, that's what I'm over here doing.
I think Pepper will probably help him as best she can without flashing people. Considering, yeah, but yeah.
Pepper, did you not get dressed again?
She did.
She's in this bloody outfit now.
Oh, that's
the
right.
short
I
revealing
forgot.
thigh-high dress.
Yeah, if she bends over too far, it'll be a peep show.
Oh, Pepper, Jesus. Yeah, so
Potential panty shots.
basically what I'm doing is they said we could set up in this kind of open area, so I'm casting Liamon's tiny hut. So for the next 8 hours, there's like a 10-foot radius, so like a 20-foot all the way across dome of force. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside it. Blah, blah, that's fine. Creatures and objects within the dome when you cast a spell can move through it freely. All other creatures... Oh wait, do I need to wait until everybody gets here then?
How long does it last? 8 hours?
8 hours.
I would cast it right before you sleep.
Okay, that's fine. Then I guess I'm just like setting up beds and stuff because we all need to be like in the spot before we...
Yeah. Pepper will help you set up cots.
Oh, my roll 20 just had a fatal error. Fun.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Dear.
Okay,
no.
I'll role play, but I can't see anything right now, so bear with me.
No.
You blinked, and it's just really long.
Okay.
Your HDMI cable to your eyes is flacking out.
We're still trying to figure out how to walk in the dress, and she walked fast.
Someone
When
changed the input.
When she crouches, she gently puts a hand behind her.
You stood up too fast and did a channel search. That doesn't make sense unless you're old. Oh no! So, if anybody's curious, way back when you did not have cable, if you hit channel search, it would flip through every channel until it found a channel that received a TV signal. And so it was just static, flip, static, flip, static, flip, static, flip. Really grainy TV show. And then it would stop.
I think no. I mean, we had a cable box before we got Dish.
It was intense, man.
It always stopped on Roseanne for some reason. Pepper.
Yeah, we can keep going while I'm restarting.
Okay,
Pepper.
Basil, I sent you a screenshot of the map part you're in general voice chat.
Yeah, I saw it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keed has come up to Pepper and is tugging on you. Come this way. There's a cool man by a boat.
Oh, okay.
There's a cool man by a boat. Come see the cool man by the boat.
Basil, I'll be back. Wait, am I aware that this is the men's room?
Probably not. It wasn't explained to you at any point.
Okay, so I am following Cade. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Pepper, look, there's a man. We've seen him before, but he's different looking now.
Who's different looking?
That one right there. She points at a nude Arwyn near.
Oh, I'm not nude. I'm not.
A
not
bathing
nude.
suited
Yes,
Arwyn
a bathing
nearby.
suit. Yes, Arwyn's in one of those Victorian bathing suits for men.
Is it
Pepper's
striped?
I think she's smart enough to realize what's going on. Gonna cover her eyes and go, Keed, I don't go here, sweetheart. Okay, hello. Hi.
Arwyn stops for a moment, looks. He kind of freezes, quite literally, in the water. Like, just the ripples around him just stop. He slowly raises a hand and gives a very, very small wave. His eyes are a little big, darting up and down Pepper's form, eyeing the dress that she apparently is now wearing, and a little surprised. And then just ducks under the water.
Pepper.
Yes.
Keed is poking on you to get you to open your eyes.
Yeah, Pepper's gonna look down at Cade. Her face matches her hair at this point.
Keed is smiling very, very wickedly and widely.
Oh,
I told you he looks pretty.
Pretty? She's gonna look up and look at Arwyn.
Who's under the water now,
Yeah.
holding his breath.
Literally, I'm literally holding my breath.
Well, she's gonna look at it and be like, she's gonna like splash the water and be like, "Excuse me, you can't really drown. Drowning in a hot spring is a bad idea."
He eventually comes up for air. And his eyes land back on Pepper again, like wide-eyed, like his jaw is like slightly ajar, kind of almost gaping like slowly, like subtly gaping like a fish, like out of water. Every now and then, but it's not a constant motion. It's just like a.
I mean, every time I've seen a fish out of water, they totally look subtle.
Oh my god, Fereydun's watching all this too.
Yep.
Fereydun's in the corner with his eyes closed.
He's just vibing.
She's just vibing. She's just gonna kind of wave at Arwyn. Sorry, I didn't know this was the men's only. Keith just told me to come over here.
Keed, do good?
You and I will talk about boundaries in a minute, Keith.
Keed can change shape boundaries. Want to see shape boundaries change?
What?
Keed can change shape boundaries. Want to see Keed shape change boundaries?
You have to ask people permission first.
Okay, watch Keed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Where did Keed go? Oh god.
Keed can change shape boundaries.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
Okay.
God. Hello.
Drow?
It's based on a drow, yes.
Okay, that's what.
She still has like the random eye poking out of her arm, and her hair is still pink, but yeah. Otherwise, she looks like a really warped female drow.
It's like
See,
60%
Creed is
convincing.
practicing.
I think that's great that you're practicing. And she's gonna get up from like her crotch position where she was splashing the water and kind of just try to fix the dress a little bit. And she's gonna look at Arwyn Fereydun and just be like, well, we're setting up outside. Y'all can join us whenever you'd like. Keed, why are you going in the water, sweetheart?
Keed wants to try something.
What are you gonna do, Keed?
Keed.
We're gonna pause right there. Sorry.
The master of tension.
Oh my
Marina.
There's really not a thing for it, but Fereydun is asleep.
Oh,
Asleep in the water. Oh.
It's warm and cozy.
Oh, baby.
Marina, a
Yes.
large half orc makes her way over to you.
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
It's not awkward.
Is there something I can help you with?
Do you travel with those people that you came in with?
You don't have to answer that.
I found this, and she reaches into her bathing suit and pulls out this wanted poster with Pepper's picture on.
fuck.
Is this her? Do you know this person, ma'am?
I know.
She's like put her hand on her chest, and she's like getting all like buffed up in her chest and trying to stand all tall in front of you, between you and your allies.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know her. You're her accomplice.
I know of a woman who looks very similar to that, but when I pressed her about it, she refused to answer me. And then we ended up over here. Apparently, well, actually, we met with this fire genasi who was telling us about how she looked exactly like this character in some novel he had. And then the conversation derailed, and I was never able to get a clear answer regarding that.
Oh, the ravings of that madman. I've heard of such a thing too.
Yeah.
Very well. I have questions. Please follow me. She puts a hand on your shoulder and starts to lead you away.
All right.
Arwyn, Keed is making her way in the water across towards you. She seems to be having a little bit of issue because she's not very tall. And even though she's in this shape, she's still at her normal height of 2.5 feet and is trying to keep her super skinny stiletto-like legs in the bottom of the water because she hasn't quite figured out swimming.
Like a bobber.
Okay. He's He's gonna apprehensively, like, kind of put his arms to, like, help support her, basically, in the water, keep her head above the water, essentially. So he's gonna, like, I guess in a way, pick her up and keep her, like, afloat, I guess. Oh, no,
the moment you touch her, she reverts back to her normal form. Ah, that's so hard to stay in, especially when it tickles.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I didn't mean to.
There's a boat. It's so cute. And then she starts playing with the boat.
You can have it. It's yours.
Pepper, there's a boat. Come play with the boat.
Pepper, it's the dress has a train. She's like picked up the train and she's like, I think knee height, Zach, at this point.
Yeah, about.
Okay, so she's knee height, so she doesn't want to go any further. But she's gonna be like, yes, Keith, you've got a boat. It's a toy. You can play with it, but maybe we should let the boys have their privacy, so they can finish bathing and we can finish setting up camp. What do you think?
Okay.
Alrighty.
She picks the boat up and she leaves.
Pepper's gonna like hesitate and be like, "We'll be outside, okay?"
Arwyn's gonna give a slight nod and a thumbs up. Okay.
Gonna quietly just die in a corner now. Just, oh wow, okay, this was a thing. Just
he's gonna try. He's gonna like kind of hide behind this rock. And try and collect himself.
Fereydun's gonna slip a little bit. His nose goes under the water.
Are you okay?
I'm awake. You water up the nose.
Well, you fell asleep.
But it was so cozy.
It is cozy waters, yes.
Did I miss anything?
No, I'll take it.
Arwyn just kind of like goes quiet for a second. Nothing really. No, it's just us. So
That is good. I see the others have left. This is fine. It is kind of winding down for the day. We should perhaps get out of the water and think about sleeping.
yes, Pepper did mention that they're setting camp up for us outside.
Oh, fabulous.
So I am just going to go.
Pick.
Yes.
As you are hanging out in your pool, getting ready to go find everyone else, you see the suspicious lady and two of her cohorts escorting Marina away. The initial is the half-orc who's got a weapon drawn and is steering Marina away from the spa. And then the other two are following behind with a series of weapons, watching their six and being very sus and sneaky.
Well.
Also, can you please roll a perception?
13.
That is enough. You hear a vile screaming followed by the sound of croaking frogs from the east of you.
That's over where Fereydun and
Correct.
like that part.
In that direction, yes.
Hold on.
The screaming has turned into cries for help. While Pick has this moral dilemma, will everyone else please roll initiative?
Oh no! What?
What? No.
No! Oh no!
oh no.
Oh okay.
So,
Yeah.
can I have a question? Can I ask a quick question?
Absolutely.
Did the screaming sound like it was like I could potentially like run over, see what it is, and then run back to where I saw Marina?
You can certainly try to do that.
Nope, I'm gonna go run and grab my stuff. So Pix running to grab his stuff. He's probably not getting it all on correctly, but it is on because he's in go mode. Filled with the sense of his promise. Blah blah blah. And then yeah, I'll just put myself there, and that's about as far as I'll get. Do you want me to still roll initiative?
Yep, you also need to roll initiative.
We are missing.
Marina has to roll it too, no?
Yes.
I've already sent it.
Yep, I got it. Let's see. Thank you. Adding it right now real quick.
Hold music, hold music. Do 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 do.
All right. Well, let's get this started. Pepper, you will first see this creature appear out of thin air on a nearby bridge.
Oh God. Okay.
And he is going first.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
We've got a 22 to hit
For Pepper,
for Pepper.
that hits.
We have a tentacle has come out of the ground to attack you.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh great. Okay, this is where it's going. All right.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah.
This it does 14 necrotic damage as it wraps around you,
Oh fuck. Okay.
and it is attempting to grapple you. So I'll need a competing strength check against it to save.
Okay. I'm applying the 14 damage. Strength check. I rolled a 10.
All right, that was a 19 for the monster. So you are now grappled by a large tentacle sticking out of the ground. And Pepper, it is your turn.
Since I'm grappled.
Since you are grappled, you have to break the grapple to become free for a regular action.
Okay. Do I roll strength again?
Yep.
Okay. And that's a 2.
Okay. Pick, you're up. Pick. Roll a perception.
14.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Pick. There is a sound behind you of a croaking, kind of like a frog.
Ah!
Oh.
Can I do one of those running and looks back over shoulders?
Yes. And
Okay.
you have a half orc.
Um, 5, 10. So I'm gonna kind of be 5, 10, 15 as I'm running at her. 20, 25. Yelling, "Where are you kind of just like, where are you taking her?"
You get no response, just arms crossed over chest, barring way, being intimidating. Being not very intimidating.
She's not, or she's just trying to keep me.
She's trying to be intimidating, but her role was not intimidating.
Oh no.
Does she? You said she has her weapon drawn.
She's holding a scimitar in her right hand.
Okay. Hold on. I'm reading a thing. Another attacker to target that side. Giant's might. Oh shit. You know what? I want to use my mimic powers for once.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, you can use it.
Can I turn into a snake and try to like slither past her?
Let me look at your character sheet.
So slithery and sneaky because you're a snake.
Really, I just want to be like, because he's already kind of small, but I want to just make him smaller and not really faster, but harder to grab.
Which one are we using? Mundane?
Yeah.
Mundane shape does objects, not creatures.
Okay. Well, this is why I'm asking. I didn't think so, but
Snake.
shoot.
One of those little wood toys with the dividers that makes them go side to side.
Oh, like the toy snake?
Yeah.
That would be funny, but no, it's fine. I'll just do like hands on the weapon. It's not drawn yet, but he is gonna try to run past her. Yeah, basically, running turns into barrel rolling, whatever you want to call it. So what do I need to roll to try to get past her? Or what would you like me to roll? Like an acrobatics or?
Duck, dodge,
Yeah,
dip,
that seems
dive, and
appropriate.
dodge.
And he will call out for Marina. I rolled a 17.
Alrighty.
2+2.
If you can dodge and
And
you can dodge
she
a ball.
rolled a 21 to snatch you out of the air with one hand.
Jeebus.
Yeah, so you're just kind of dangling there to her reaction. She didn't use an opportunity attack, she just hold.
That's good, because I'm still not healed from the fireball, so let me go. Where are you taking my friend?
1 second, little one.
He's he's doing a wiggle, doing a wiggle, doing a wiggle, doing a wiggle. Let go.
Okay. And she does. She drops you into the pool below.
How deep is the pool?
About 4 feet.
Do you want to hold it there and switch to the other group for maximum?
Oh boy, do I, because we are moving on in this encounter to Basil.
Okay.
Basil, around you, Basil, I'd like you to note that there is this beautiful creature that has appeared nearby that attacked Pepper and tentacle popped out of the ground. As you begin to take in the rest of your environment, you notice this large frog is peeking its head out of the fountain.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Large as in large.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Reading something. Sorry, reading. No, that won't work. It'll fail. Okay. Jesus Christ. Hey, give me 1 second. Eric just yelled. Sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry, he was watching a show. I thought one of the dogs got into something or was dying. Okay, well, I'm gonna shout for Arwyn and Fereydun because they're not out here yet. And then I am going to. Shit, I have no idea what to do. I guess I'll cast Dissonant Whispers at a 2nd level on the frog.
Okay.
I was trying to do something clever with Liamon's tiny hut, but it won't work. Let's see. It makes a wisdom saving throw.
That'll be a 4.
That is a fail. That is 4d6. Let me grab all my squares. It's not great. It's 12 points of damage.
That's great.
And then it's now scared of me. It has to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okie dokie. Marina, it is your turn. You find yourself at the outskirts of the spa, a sword in your back, and the goblin is attempting to grapple you with a rope. What would you like to do?
Did she hear Pick yelling for her?
I imagine yes, because we're not that far away.
Okay. Can I try to avoid getting grappled with the rope?
Yes.
Strength check?
Yes.
12.
That is just barely enough.
Okay. Maria, just gonna. I'm trying to think of how it's gonna work. Did she jump? Oh, I don't know. What is the tiefling behind me doing?
She has a sword drawn, a small dagger that's 2 feet long, drawn, and she's wielding it in her left hand in your general direction, but in a non-threatening way, because she's cool.
She's cool. Okay.
Yeah, because she's cool. She's kind of half into what we're.
Okay.
She's thinking about fish.
What? Part of me just wants to be like, Marina jumps into the bush, but I don't feel like that's good.
There are bushes nearby. There is, you could try to squeeze past them on the path. You could try hopping under the brush. You could try to attack one of them. Knock one prone, maybe, to step over them.
Can I make a suggestion?
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, Marina would have seen as we were would have potentially seen as we were coming in because she tried crossing the bridge to the south. Theoretically, couldn't she like jump through that brush? And because assume you're a good swimmer, you could just swim away or to safety down the creek.
I'd also talk to them.
Yeah, or you just talk to
them.
Because I'm a little confused on what they want.
Yeah.
However you'd like to handle it.
Marina's going to take like a half step back. Why are we going for the rope? I'm coming along without much of a fight. I don't see why we need to include the rope in this.
The buyer will pay better.
First of all, rude.
Run, Marina!
And she's jumping into the brush. She's heading down to the creek.
You hear a mixed assortment cussing from behind you as you run.
Alright. Like, that's great, fantastic. Woohoo, crossing. Heading to the water.
As you, let's see, so that's a full round of movement to get down to the water.
Okay.
And you repelled the rope, and were not kidnapped to be sold at market. Next up, we have Giant Frog, which jumps out of the water and lands right next to you, Basil. Don't worry, Basil. It's only 7.5 feet tall.
So that frog was supposed to run far away.
And continued running past you. Because it's terrified.
No, not keyed. Okay.
And is now hiding behind the other... No, that's as far as it can go. Is hiding behind its friend. It is afraid of you, but it can still do the other thing. I think. Excuse me. Yes, it can. It is going to open its large mouth, and it is going to lob a chromatic orb off of its tongue in your general vicinity. All right, let's see. That is no bueno. It because it was running away, trying to attack in your general vicinity, but wasn't aiming at either Basil or Pepper, was just shooting it off in that direction without aiming. It missed horrifically in a almost comic fashion. Fereydun, you're up.
How long between getting out of the water and getting dressed has it been since we heard them yelling?
It's been about 30 seconds.
Okay, so Fereydun grabs the scimitar and shield, and just runs out there.
Is he with or without armor?
Without armor. And what do I see?
Why don't you do a religion check for me, please?
Ooh, that's a fancy
Loaded
one.
question, Fereydun.
16.
Roll with advantage.
16.
Okay. You see before you this creature that resembles a frog but is way larger. And just in the foreground before it, you see what looks to be an undead of some sort.
Ooh.
It slightly resembles a skeleton, but has kind of a purplish hazy glow around it, with just patches of darkness that are neither bone nor flesh.
My first action would be to channel divinity at the monster.
Mm-hmm.
As an action, you can send your fiends and undead. Each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13. And on failure, they are turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
All right. I got a dirty 20 on the wisdom save.
Damn it. I tried.
Okay.
And was that for fear?
No, it's just called Turn the Unholy.
Let me just double check what that does.
It's kind of like Turn Undead. It's my channel divinity.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Thank you. And that will bring us to Arwyn.
Yes. He's also gonna grab a shield. He's also gonna grab one of those belted short swords and draw that to step out. Yeah. Okay.
Arwyn,
Yeah.
since you have now stepped out to see, with your vast array of knowledge picked up under the service of Asmodeus, you actually know what's in front of you. You know offhand because Asmodeus has some under his foray that he commands. This is not one of them, but this is an Eldritch Lich.
Oh God. Oh boy. This isn't good. This is not good.
What's he gonna do? Call your daddy for help?
Burn!
I mean.
Somebody get off the tentacle.
I know. I'm gonna to. So this is bad news bears then.
Yeah, and you also alone, Arwyn, would just remember that this is immune to necrotic damage.
Immune to necrotic damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because
which you would know because of the whole Asmodeus thing, meaning that certain spells that do that type of damage are useless on this enemy.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I'm debating between either pulling out my packed weapon or just using my short sword and spells. But I'm gonna. First of all, actually, you know what? I'm gonna not use the short sword. I actually do want to pull out my packed weapon. I don't have it specifically down. I just have it as a long sword in my inventory. But it's a long sword that's like fiery and all that shit.
Where did you pull it out of?
Huh?
Where did you pull it out of?
My ass. I don't know. Out of the air. Out of the air. I kind of. So I sheath the sword. I pull the. I put my hand up in the air, summon my packed weapon, and I'm gonna try and lob it down on the tentacle that has Pepper in its grasp.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So it's a D20 plus my strength, correct?
I'm looking it up right now on your sheet. You're doing what exactly?
Oh, so my packed weapon is a longsword, and I was going to hurl it down at the tentacle that has Pepper in its grasp.
Oh, I see.
Or is it the D20 plus the 6 there for the hit DC?
Oh, you create a packed weapon in your hand.
Yeah.
What I would do is add to your inventory the actual weapon so you can see what a stat block is.
See, I would have to. I guess I don't know. Does it have if I manage my inventory and search up packed weapon, will it come up
No.
as such?
No.
Okay.
Because you're just using a weapon as a template for your packed weapon. The effect of the packed weapon is that it disappears if it's more than 5 feet away from you. You can transform it, and it's magical, and it appears. But at the end of the day, it is the weapon that your pact is.
I know.
So I would
has a +5.
If you click on the weapon you want to be your packed weapon, like you click on it on D&D Beyond, on the little thing that pops up on the right, there should be a little checkbox that says packed weapon, and it'll add all your things to it.
Well, then I should have freaking did that before. Oh, there we go. Packed weapon. There it is. Ta-da.
We're learning.
Learning. Okay, packed weapon. There we go. Okay.
Yep, I see it. So then you have your +6 to roll to hit.
Okay.
And since you are technically flanking, you get advantage.
Oh, nice. Okay. So D20 +6. Okay. Ooh, that did not. That's a little bit better, but it's not going to hit with a 10. That was my best. That was my best with a 10.
That is not enough with a 10.
But do I get 2 attacks, right? But that's with the packed weapon only. Right. Attacks per action 2, packed weapon. No.
You're a fighter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you just have 2 attacks.
I think level 3 or 4 you just get 2 attacks.
Wait.
You're only but he's only a level 1 fighter, so he has.
Yeah.
He doesn't get. Well, then he wouldn't get it from his fighter. He might get it from his other stuff, but he doesn't get it from fighter. Then that doesn't come to
Thirsting Blade.
5.
Okay, so this is an Eldritch Invocation. Thirsting Blade. You can attack with your packed weapon twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn.
Okay, yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay, so I'll use the Thirsting Blade Invocation and try to swipe again. At
Kick
the
its ass.
tentacle. Yeah, to try and. I'm gonna use a different dice. Fuck you. Please. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, with a. What was the first one? That was an 11. Okay, 11, 6, 17. That was my best.
A 17 will hit.
Awesome. So 1d8 plus 3. Or no. Yes. Well, what's the 1d10 plus 3? Is that just with... What does that mean? Oh, slashing. Well, that's also slashing. So do I do the
wait, no. So the top one is if you're wielding it one-handed. The bottom is if you're two-handed.
Yeah, that's why.
It's a one-hand weapon.
So
for you right now.
Right now, so it's the 1d8 plus 3. Okay.
Yeah, that's why every time I've because I also use a longsword, that's why every time I go into battle, I've been specifying I am using it two-handed.
Gotcha. Okay, that was okay.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. That will be 11.
Beautiful. It disappears. Pepper, you're no longer constrained and grappled.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna kind of curtsy and bow her head, thank you.
Don't curtsy too far, and it'll be too.
She is in battle. She doesn't care. She curtsied far enough.
Yeah.
Roll for spillage.
Oh my God.
We are jumping,
is
we
I'm
are
ready to
falling,
fight.
we are splashing into a large pool of water near Pick.
Oh.
Pick.
Yeah.
The large toad's mouth opens and a large ball of chromatic energy comes at your general direction.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Am I under the water?
You would be probably under the water, yes. So, in this one instance alone, for the first time since we started this campaign, you will have cover.
What is this word cover?
I mean,
It is a mechanic I'm not familiar with. JK, I know what cover is.
it's fine. Do the thing. Do the thing. Go on. Do it, DM.
Do it, bruh. Do it.
Bring it, bruh.
All right. Well, you have +2 AC on this, but it rolled a 21 to hit.
My armor class is 13 because I don't have armor on.
Yeah, that does track.
Hi. But hold on. I got a thing for this. Maybe. Are you within 30 feet of me? Hold on, I gotta do a math. Sorry to.
I'm within 30 feet of you.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna. I'm gonna do stone rune. Well, it didn't end its turn within. Never mind.
It does 6 acid damage to you.
6.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Did it end its turn within?
It surely did.
Okay, hold on. Let me take the 6 damage off before I forget about it. I would like to use my stone rune. When a creature you see ends its turn within 30 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 12. Does it succeed?
That'll be a
Wisdom.
5.
It's a wisdom. Okay. So unless the save succeeds, the creature is charmed by you for 1 minute. While charmed in this way, the creature has a speed of 0 and is incapacitated, descending into dreamy stupor. The creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, ending effect on its success.
Okay.
So, huzzah. And then is it my turn?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
We will be there soon.
Okay.
Back to the bridge. We are approaching Fereydun. And as we approach, very, very, very casual, a little bit of a hip sway, you can call me the first.
The what?
The first of coffee. Allah.
God damn it.
God damn it.
I tracked you the way my brethren have tracked, with the limbs and the bag.
Oh god.
This is unfortunate.
I thank you for making this immensely easy upon me and my kin. All right, you ready for this? There's 2 attacks incoming.
Yeah.
Basil, you need to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is this a spell?
This is a psychic brain attack coming at you.
Okay. Never mind. Did you say wisdom?
It is wisdom, yes. Oh boy.
15.
Oh boy. Okie dokie. So.
Good luck with the brain box.
Oh.
Basil,
the body-
that is 21 necrotic.
Oh.
Sorry, psychic. 21
Oh,
psychic damage.
jeez.
Sorry, I said the wrong one. And also you're stunned until the end of the enemy's next turn because you have incomprehensible whispers filling your mind.
You cut to Basil just like mumbling and foaming at the mouth on the ground.
Just give him the body parts and go.
And we got a 15 to hit Fereydun with a tentacle out of the ground.
That does hit.
Come on.
How do we
We're
also
looking
do
at...
grapples? Oh, you had to draw it. Why does it look like that? That's not a tentacle and you know it.
We're looking at...
visibly uncomfortable.
It is doing 17 damage, and it is not grapple. My roll is... Pepper.
Thank you.
Pepper is going to take a step here to grab her weapon. She left it in her bag over here. Bitch does not care about this dress. Bitch is putting her healing bullets in. And I'm going to hit Basil first. Hold on, I need to see. I haven't shot someone in a while. What level am I? 1d8. No. It is... Yeah, 1d8 plus 5. Okay. So let's see how much healing. 4 is 9. So Basil, you get 9 back. And then I think I can't do anything else. Actually, no, wait. Hold on. I'm so sorry, I'm reading. Zach, could you take a look at Sanctuary? You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Doesn't protect the warded creature from areas of effect, such as explosion of fireball. Could I technically use it on Fereydun?
Yeah, because it's a bonus action, so you can cast it as a bonus action.
Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and cast it on Fereydun to get the tentacle off of him. And so you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, and that'll be on the next.
Okay. So I will cast.
But it does protect against the next turn attack.
Okay. So then I am using Sanctuary at first level on Fereydun.
Okay. All right.
It's Dapperling.
Yep. Dapperling is somewhere, right? Yep, there is.
Dapperling is right there. Let's send the baby boy into battle, shall we? I'm pulling up his stats. I'm really, really sorry. Here we go, Dapperling. Dapperling is going to actually come over here to the tentacle and is going to smack the tentacle with his stick.
Roll to hit.
Okay, and does a 16 hit?
Yeah, surely it does.
Oh, goodness. Okay, and then it's 1d4 plus 2 force damage. That is 4.
Yep, that's good. It disappears.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
Right, I'm done.
All right, Pick, let's get you above water, eh?
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
My turn.
Yep. Talking underwater. I'm impressed.
Hey. Well, I don't got time for this. So I'm gonna use my Cloud Rune, and I'm going to not Cloud Rune. Excuse me, Giant Smite. So for 1 minute, I am big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. So, Pick is going to use Giant Smite, lasts for a minute. And that means I'm large, so we'll say like 6-7 feet, whatever. And then all of my weapons and stuff also goes with me. I am now an easier target to hit. Yay. Since this thing is charmed by me, I would like to
Eat it. Eat it.
Ooh.
Chomp on its head. Chomp on its head.
Frog.
It is a frog. Become
can I
Grogu.
make a knowledge check about this thing?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What is it? What do I need to roll?
Nature.
No, I rolled a 5.
No, it's it goes boing boing, and apparently it's in the water.
What does it look?
It looks like a giant toad. It also
Okay.
looks black and not green or gray or brown, but black.
Okay, that's cool.
Eat it.
I'm just trying to determine because it's, friendly with Pick, and Pick has been dropped into the water and he's not happy about it, and he's really friendo.
You're large enough that it's more like a puddle now.
No, I'm not worried about the drowning part at the moment. Because it is his. Well, it's incapacitated. Never mind.
It's about a 10 to 15. It's a 12-foot incline. It's gradual, and the only part that I could steer the straight line is from this point to this point. The rest of it's pretty gradual and slope, and you could just walk. But,
Can I get to your work?
yeah, yes, you can.
To intimidate her to me.
Okay.
Basically, where's my friend? Fucking me.
No. Yeah. Alright, that will bring us to Basil.
Jeebus.
Throw it into the water.
Alright. It is back to. We are going to attack cute little mushroom. We have rolled a 19 to hit.
Everyone. Oh. Oh no.
Can you use my shield for the... No. You had prepared it, however. It's having it in your hand. You can defend, but everybody takes 14 hits. No, there is not. And the frog Fereydun, yeah. 14 full damage to everything.
Fereydun's not looking good.
Alright.
Fereydun is going to attack the Lich. Swinging his scimitar. Ooh, too bad that's not crit range. But 24 to hit with the scimitar.
Beautiful.
And I am going to is that a second? No, it's not. I'm going to use a spell slot. Just first level.
Alright.
To what is it called? I should know this by now. Divine Smite. For an extra D8. That's the wrong dice. Those are bad numbers. It's 8 total, 2 of it being radiant.
The individual. First, I would like to shout out, what do you want from these people? Shout first. And it does respond to theory. It says, oh, I've come to this. Sorry. Kid, we need your help.
Yep.
Oh, sure. It's just. Next time.
You'll fuck him up good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my second attack. I'm a dip. Oh well. I'm gonna start. That's a very important question.
Where okay.
I did not make it. I did not.
No. Well, okay.
It's not a reaction.
No, sanctuary was sanctuary.
Oh. What does that do?
Within against the attack, and
I only caught half of that.
You target the loot, you attack first. So this doesn't attack Fereydun. It's this is
Yeah, the last line says
yeah, no worries.
Very good question for Arwyn.
Well, no, range is 152 to the
What's the splash?
that's fine.
Did you really?
Alright, roll your damage. Alright, baby, that is 86 damage. Let's see.
To say that I'm mad at you right now is an understatement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I? May I? No, I just need to know if it hit other people since it has that dex there. So I need Pepper, Arwyn, and Basil. And I'm gonna look at you. So you can't specifically guys. You're gonna take it. You got it for work.
What sheet? That sheet technically is behind the wall.
Technically, yes. It's so, well, the bonus on AC is not going to cover it, so it's the external, the burns are
Fair enough.
it's still on the floor. And with that, basically,
Good job.
So is it just say the 14? Because since you rolled a 19.
You'll take half.
it's
Yeah, so you'll take 13.
Oh, so you take 13.
You take that.
Basil, third, Marina.
Making death saves.
Is hand guy. We still have Basil. Or did we lose him?
I'm here.
Oh, are you still? Yeah, but
Thankfully, not outright dead.
yeah. Next up, we have friends of the neighborhood help the person decide to run into battle to aid you. Wait, didn't you learn geometry in that fancy school?
Apparently not.
I did not.
No, but I mean like.
You can aim it so that the radius doesn't hit everyone else. I mean,
This is funny to me.
I'm sure it's funny to you.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm one of the baddies.
it is your effect.
The baddies are
Baddies.
No, not Pepper yet. It's Echo's.
from the pictures that players fall. It's like, okay.
Yeah, right as the. Ooh, good. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. As the fireball insert, Nova recognizes, runs directly through the blaze, moving the smoke out of their way, weapon drawn or hands in the air or whatever, in board the echo. Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Alright. I'm going into. I'm actually going to go ahead and cast Fireball because.
Wait.
Can we go on?
Wait. Oh, balls! Oh, balls! Oh my god!
I heard ball.
Oh my god, the end of that sounded like balls. Like full. I think wow. Fireball. Roll your damage. Just to clarify, my friend who has played the rogue before, is the sneak attack only for melee weapon attacks, or is it for all of them?
I think it's just melee. Let me quick check.
Sneak attack has no feet. It says reach on it.
The attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Yes, so it's not too far.
Okay, no. Then
That's fine, you still get the magic. Great. Thinking of it, we're turning around. So the large spirit turns around and sees you, and is not thrilled, as a matter of fact. And approaches you. We met. Remember at that party a few weeks ago? We had love.
it's been a couple of a while. Keep going.
Well, it appears to me that you don't remember those. I thought we had a marvelous time, but if this is how you're to treat someone when you have an upcoming engagement, then I fear. And they cast a trainer ship. Here. No, we still have Pick is engaged in battle and everyone else is too far away to go. So we're going to keep going with that one. So Pick, you're up.
Travel. So this one, I would like to attempt to grapple the question and then put her in the direction of the
Okay.
attack action. So I got to just roll up a common strike then. And then it's just the back. Oh man, again. 13.
That'll succeed.
Oh hell yeah.
All right. We're going to call that a successful throw of 17 feet towards the frog. On to rocks.
Yeet.
That's fine. Shoot that. Did she get her head buffed again or something?
But she's gonna take 11.
Okay, cool. So that was my first action.
She's also prone.
Well, so 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I just have a turn.
Mm-hmm. You yeeted her off of the edge of a piece of rock.
Morning. So,
Okay?
I don't have any questions.
Nope, we don't. We're gonna real quick. This would be a great time to proceed around you and realize that we've got a few allies on the ground bleeding out. If there's anything you care to do, though.
Oh, Pepper. Question is
Yeah, that's correct.
Who do you love more, Pepper?
Yeah, yeah.
You can just straight up heal.
UP8 plus 4. Okay. UP4 plus 4. Yeah, that's great. Basil, you are no longer out of your own.
What in the hells was that? He exploded! I barely touched him! I don't know! I don't know what happened. I touched it, I hit him with his sword and he exploded in my face. I don't know what that was.
Well, not yet.
Hearing that from anybody else would be tragic.
Because even
Nerve-wracking.
in whatever just happened, we do in fact still have the underwater kind of
Blurp. Whose turn is it?
It's the one that just hopped out of the water.
Yeah.
It rolled an 8 to hit there. It's not.
It does not.
Fereydun, it is your turn.
Oh, cool. He is going to scream surprised because he kind of forgot about the frog, and he's going to attack it twice with a scimitar. Oh, jeebus. A 1 and a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Still technically a 6 and a 9, but no.
Arwyn. You're up. Yeah.
I swear to all that is holy.
Okay, so since that was the one that did attack me. Well, no, no.
Yes, that is only on that turn.
Keep it in the wind. She'll get back. Promise.
Sure, okay. I will just do a basic Eldritch Blast. Alright. Roll the hit. Yep, roll damage. And agonizing blast. But also, I was just thinking way from this straight line. Alright, well done. 5 and 3, that's cool. It is falling off a cliff. Good. And it is taking. As it bangs itself against the rocks and splashes some of the water. Take that, cockhead. Alright. Next up, we have Angry Half-Orc. Angry Half-Orc stands up. Angry Half-Orc. And ends turn. Next up is Echo.
Still alive, or?
Yeah, it is alive. It's partially screaming. It's bleeding and like black breathing blood is mostly you see is coming out of a few wounds that I picked up on its fall down the cliff. It is partially in the water, partially.
Look at the group. They kind of look back at the frog.
Alrighty. And they're fine. Good. That's okay. Yeah. So if you ran up to it. You can look around. Looking around, you would say that based on your medical professional opinion,
$13.
not very much. You could. You see, a tiefling nearby. There is no Marina in fight, but what was your perception?
I didn't roll it yet. You started out.
I was okay. I was in. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You do know that there's some brush and bramble nearby that has been kind of kicked over as though something cut roots. And I would say that
About
few minutes size, medium body size. Yeah. The tiefling that is in that room, looking at the board, I'm pointing at the filter.
okay. So
Wording.
I think she knows.
Hiding. Also, there's like a slight amount of
good. She should be strapped.
it's open. Yeah, you try to tightrope block the dark after there, large pieces.
And what's I'm still a minute. I can find it.
Oh my god, it's like all of those villains where they've got like the huge upper body, but they teeny little legs.
I'm gonna go back here.
Ugh.
Yeah, so you can do another.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you can see where she might have come out.
You are.
So basically, I'm trying to determine, okay, that's the abandoned research. So, 13.
Yep, a 13. You note that there's rules from the other side here that is damaged. Right around here, you see a small fabric piece of cloth, like a piece of like clothing torn off, and then nothing.
Okay, so not for the summer. Nothing is over, but can I do it? No, I'll just wait for this.
Anyways, Basil, you're up. Kind of singed. The frog's still kicking. Yes. But I think yeah, actually, okay, I'm gonna take over, and I snipe. So that don't have the spells that I roll for. $17? Oh boy, yeah, that's great. Okay, and so it's 1d10 piercing damage. Take 7 piercing damage. That'll be an 18. Okay, sir. It rolled over. Oh, he did? Yay. No, I mean he rolled over out of oh, gotcha. And then I'm going to.
You're gonna Misty Step 10 feet? Yeah, I mean, why not?
Anger. I've taken off of him. Jumps. Anger. I was attacked by this thing. The initial reaction. Bites. Does a 13 hit, Basil? Good, but I'm going to use the reactive for cutting yours. And
Damn, bitch.
so we'll just count that as a not hit. And then it's Fereydun's turn.
Fereydun's going to attack the rogue. You know, gotta redeem myself from that last one. Holy crap. So the first one is a 10. Which I'm assuming. Yeah. And the second one is a 19.
Beautiful. All the best.
Five. Oh, good. Because I rolled a 1.
Yay!
Yuck. Frog.
Arwyn. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's dead. It's probably enough. Right? Right. Okay. The back of his mind is like one picking mind. Michael wandering off that. That's fair. Is there, you can do a double move as your full turn, which is your movement. So, how many feet? 60. 60. Yep. And then we've got Angry Upward. It is the then it's Echo. There's a bunch of people who are injured in front of you, Echo, and they're all strangers. And also there's a small creature that is weird looking with a toy boat in her lifeless hand as she is bleeding out.
I'm gonna 20 dude on your left. I'm just trying to get him to notice the weird thing next to him. Next to you.
It's obviously a monster.
I'll look behind on my turn. Mm-hmm. Pepper, you up. You don't. It's behind a wall. You have no way to go.
So I'm going. Here's a conversation between the thing that Pepper doesn't know that has kind of a. Hear that or no?
What's the question? I don't understand.
Did Pepper hear Echo yell?
And no, for you that would have been 40 feet away with the whisper. So you wouldn't have caught that.
So, first thing is
I'm crying for you. Okay. No, it's just cute. Sorry. Doctor went down as sad.
it's okay.
It wouldn't have had to go down.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the link
And that would bring us back to pick.
Cool. How from the bridge railing to the rocks below, how many feet into the city is that?
From the bridge to the water below.
No, to the rocks next to the wall. Right.
From the bridge to the rocks, and the rocks at the top of the hill are like 5 feet away, whereas at the bottom of it.
Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to jump off the bridge and I'm going to grab the scrap of fabric I saw. And then my plan is to start running along this way. But that's why I'm asking, how big is the drop?
The drop is like, it's like when you're like a jumper, it's literally just like a railing on a bridge on like flat surface. Like it's just off a
right
railing.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. I didn't know if it was so I'd like to use my limit. I will do this in a minute. So
Oh, that's fine.
I would like to do grab the fabric, grab it in my pocket. Yep, prioritize find right now. So that's one action. And then I'm going to spend my second action to do the. We don't have to do it right now, Zach, but we do need to figure out if I get an increased movement for females.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now.
Alright.
What do you think? Click here. And just we were writing notes about it. At the end of the frog's turn, they need to make a wisdom saving throw to see if they're still incapacitated. It is round 4. They have 6 more rounds.
What's the save?
To 12 for wisdom.
Skipping it.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, cool. So that is it. So next turn it comes up with an attack.
Okay.
So you're up. You're up, Basil.
Well, I guess when this new person is telling me to look behind me, I look behind and see Pete, assuming.
Yeah, you do. You do see food. I definitely do. You're gonna just do a medicine check right there.
Looks a bit like a bug. Yeah, bleh. Looks a bit like a bug splat.
16?
So just like your general understanding of how medicine works, you would say, just by looking at the feed, that they've made 2 failed death saves and no successes so far.
Okay. I'm gonna reach down and cast Healing Word on Pete. I'm gonna do it at a first level, just to kind of up. 7 hit points.
Now she's surprised and alert.
Pete, we healed you, brought you back up. We've got to find our other friends. Stick with me.
And you'll know Gwen after become good again.
Helpful.
Sorry.
And then I guess get it, take off this way because
but I see Arwyn run that direction. But I know,
You sure did. You saw her.
and I know Marina and Pick.
You do. That would be an analogy. Runs right through that sliced in half code, right through the Ventura, towards the safety up in front of the friend. Fereydun, yeah.
Fereydun's gonna take a deep breath.
He is with you.
And just gonna, like, turn around, walk right back in, and put on all his shit.
Alrighty.
That's gonna take my entire turn.
Still moving forward, but being cautious.
You are still quite a ways away from anybody.
Yeah.
Because of the gas differences.
Still making our way downtown. Talk with that. I think Scott's wall bound. We're gonna move another 60 feet.
Yes.
You're about. And I'm gonna kind of leave. And then probably on my next turn, I'll sneak around. So that's on my next.
That is that turn. Pepper, you're back up again. Yeah, you can totally do that.
And then can I cast healing word? Can I shoot and cast healing word?
Sure.
Gonna shoot the little guy, but I can't move if I do go to the
Correct.
Is healing word a bonus action?
Yes. Oh, you're right. So
Then
you
she can
can.
move and I cast it, but it's just a bonus.
That's correct.
So I've got 9. I hit 2, 6 for Basil. And then I can move 30.
Yep, yep.
As I move, I will look at our stranger and be like, hey, are you a friend of ours? You stupid woman, it was like it's not yours.
You're up.
You.
Pick from your vantage point up there, you saw that as you're turning your head towards the toad in its anger, has been hopping and splashing around, trying to find anything to attack, but was unable to find anything to attack.
Okay, cool. It can keep doing that. Because I can move if I just spend my entire round running.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Beautiful. Basil. It's all. I guess I've got heat with me and I'm just dashing. And as you're dashing, you see a fairly large kickoff to your left and down a bit. Okay. And then I guess I'm going that way.
I think with a dash, I keep
Ooh, a bench. What a nice place to sit down and relax. Fereydun, you're up.
After putting on all of his armor, he's going to step back out.
No worries.
Let's see here. Since you did not attack us, you are obviously not a foe. I suppose it is good to doubt these things. You do not know us, we do not know you. But we have to find the others. Feel free to come or go. And he's going to follow where everybody else went, which was in that direction.
Arwyn, it is your turn to come.
Okay, so he's gonna crouch low, kind of creep around.
You would have heard all the stuff. And from your vantage point here in the corner, you can see a cage-sized dude hopping around the main pool area.
Okay. And since I can't particularly see this and or Marina, I'm just gonna probably backtrack.
Yes.
Back up to
Okay.
my right. And then just try and rejuvenate everyone. Seems like a sneak. What are we looking for?
Okay.
And probably go back to my own. I'm gonna go back to my own. And then I'll disappear.
Oh no, don't push me into the water. I'm the most important person here.
Yeah. What?
Nothing? Oh, 17 to hit. Well, that's successful.
Die, 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 die.
An 11? Oh god, what uses the peasant? Well, that's enough to kill him and the swallow. And now he's inside of my belly. And that does an additional 13 damage. Oh, he just took so much death. Melting as a pile of bones inside its belly. Oh my god. Rats.
That is what you get for rampant capitalism. Where did he go? Nobody gives a shit.
Where did he come from?
So,
Lyra works in mysterious ways.
Hey! I don't know if a fireball is mysterious.
In like pepper and picked up with the other. So what was that?
To be honest, I have no idea.
wait, who's saying?
What?
Yeah, Peckers.
Yeah,
Asking, I have no idea what that was about.
And Fereydun responded, because I'm right next to her.
Said something about people's names, and I was like, that. Sorry, I was hearing things. No worries. There's too many speakers. Go ahead, Echo.
they like, so what was that all about? You don't know? I don't know either.
Yeah, to be honest, no clue. We were having a bath, we came out from the bath, and then there was this weird creature that was obviously undead. I tried to turn it, that did not work. I can only assume that it is more powerful than what I have on hand. And then there were giant frogs, and then I hit them with my scimitar and he exploded. And the next thing I know, I wake up, there is another frog.
Okay. I think.
Is that all?
Yeah, I use my wizard.
Okie dokie. Pepper. as we hurry on, you're able to see everybody from that junction.
Okay. Most everybody.
Pepper is at a lower elevation and can be seen from that
I was
way.
making a commentary.
Oh, LOL, sorry. I missed her.
What is it? My they wanted to come the capital was the capital moving. But yeah, that'll be the movement. And that's somebody else. Feeling good, see if anybody's more like it's still in bad state.
Yeah, you can just do a general medicine if they're under to.
Okay. $13?
Yeah, you guys can just let her know if he is in need of heals.
Everyone's hit.
Not hit points, just do you need heal or do you not need heal?
I'm okay for now.
Actually, the sounds from the distance have faded to silence, so I can say you're probably safely out of initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been giggling about it the whole time, thinking you're just
I mean, Fereydun is covered in burns and blood.
So I've got a recycling 12 third features by 12.
Yay. He looks better.
Alright.
yes.
I found a body.
Dude,
He's going to run at you and just loudly say, Marina's gone.
What?
You're super distressed.
God, what do you mean, God?
I was taking swimming lessons and then she just vanished. I followed when I saw them taking her and escaped through the brush and then I pulled out the staff of claw. I don't know if it's her or if it's the water. It's just gone.
Who took it?
He describes the orc lady, the tiefling lady who wears scandalous. Not even scandalous. The tiefling lady who wears very revealing clothing, the big dong orc lady. And they were the last people I saw taking her away, and they're gone. They ran away from me, and then there's that, and I couldn't find her.
She got into the water. She probably was just focused on getting her and her family thoughts away. So
I don't. Maybe she's still around somewhere. She knows we were going to make camp, so maybe we can see if she shows up. And if not, she's probably heading to the Spire, if nothing else. But there was something else she was looking for her. Yeah, or something.
Her aunt is at points at Arwyn, wherever Arwyn is. Her aunt's at his house. She's gonna go find her aunt, which is at his house.
Okay. Well, if she got away, that's probably where she's headed. So let's get everybody bandaged up. Let's pick. What did someone when he said at?
Where is Arwyn? Is Arwyn underneath of Geed?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That one.
Gross.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. She was telling me like her aunt was Basil and potentially would be on her parents' house. And that's where she was going to stop. And if he doesn't rush that, and that's why I thought. There's also a giant path over that way.
Let us not go that way then. I don't wish to deal with the frog again.
Yeah. No.
Oh crap, the dark elf!
Yeah.
Fereydun's gonna run to try and find the dark elf. Brave, brave boy, gotta make sure that everybody's okay.
The proprietress.
Her. Okay. What's this?
Oh,
Yeah. What's on the body?
It's just a person in a bathing suit who was mauled
That's
to death by a frog.
Well, alright, well. Does it look like a dock we're doing now?
It does not. It just looks like a party that was a few years ago. But is otherwise unfamiliar.
in the pool.
It can into the pool of Lyra. Yes, that's okay.
Don't. I'm not there. Yes. Let's taint the waters of Lyra with a dead body. It's fine.
Yeah, help him.
Permanent.
I don't think water cares about who killed it.
We're not. Just continue on and forget it.
You guys, let's take a break. If you're gonna pause the recording, please.
Sure. Pause.
Thank you.
Better than the thing to find the lobsters. Hostess, proprietress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
William, say what he was.
He said he was staying out near the food house.
Going back.
Okay.
Everybody, quick.
And that is the
My hot date. Oh no.
Party going this way. Goodbye.
You want to God. And you take. Okay. You want to move her? My bad. I thought you had. The jack that I.
He is right there in front of you.
Eyebrows.
Look at that. Well, howdy there.
Bye.
Is everybody okay with the food? It's kind of a lot happening.
Yeah, we ducked the cover, and a lot of the party members left, and there's just a group on the inside of the house who hung out because they decided that the threat did not outweigh that was the word part.
Okay, I was just coming to check on you guys. We found a body on the other side. Some kind of celebrating over here.
Oh yeah, no, they left a few hours ago to hit up a tavern nearby. I don't quite know where since we're in the middle of nowhere, but I did question it. They all seemed very inebriated, but intent on what they were doing.
Okay, cool. I'm glad everyone's alright. Just wanted to check on you.
Well, I appreciate you coming by to check on me, young man.
Aww. Okay. Just backing away. Picking up keys. I guess we'll just go back to sleep.
I'll find Basil eventually. There he is.
These are awkward. This was a mistake. That's a mistake. That's right. I'm so finished. No time for that.
There it is, you were looking for Lexi.
Yes, do I see her around the corner?
No, but you can hear clamoring, like the sound of jars being clanked together from the house that you initially had met with her.
I will go check it out.
The other one.
Shield and sword drawn.
Ah, thank goodness. From the ice.
You are okay?
Yes, I'm so sorry to say though, there was a tumble, and our locksmith, Patriot, has taken a tumble just inside of a toad's belly.
This is terrible news.
Yeah, so I was under the I believe that Lyra's divine intervention.
This is definitely a blessing, yes.
And the shrine of stealing from people's purses all these ornaments and creations and machinations in the guise and image of Lyra.
It is an abomination.
Oh, such an abomination. And if you want to just do like a general perception around how she's adding different vials and stuff off the countertops.
Bum 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 bum.
Perfect.
Oh, that's not very high. But it is a 12.
Alright. So we've got a bunch of different colored vials. As to what's in them, the nature of them appears to be several sloshy liquids, as well as a starter liquid.
Right.
You can surmise just by the different assortment of things she's grabbing. It looks like she's going to try to start a fire.
What is this?
I was going to set a fire to Lyra, destroying that which should not be here in the first place. Awesome. Fire.
Does Fereydun get the tingly winglies from Lyra when he hears this?
Like the good ones, yeah.
I will help you.
Oh, Margaret. I just want to take care of this sooner than later so I can start squabble with corporate comes looking and asking questions.
Corporate? What is corporate?
The business.
Business!
Yep.
Business?
Yeah, his father was looking for him. And if I don't have a corpse to produce because it's in a belly of a beast, whoops. But also, if the wares are no longer there, it could have been a raider attack or any number of things that could be built to keep them and theirs away from the sacred hall.
This is true.
Services. Hand.
I don't want your services now. You did. Hold on here. Hold on here. Does Fereydun know that you were the one that cast the fireball?
That is a good question because your back was to him.
What would I have to roll to know that Arwyn cast it?
Just a wisdom to recall if you are aware that you may have had.
14?
I would say you're aware that you can cast fire magic.
I do not believe that we are in need of your particular assistances. Unless you have a small spell. But wait now. No, I am having a thinky thoughts. What are my thinky thoughts? They are good thinky thoughts. If this is, if they investigate and they find out that it was a spell, because I believe that is a thing, then it might get tracked back to you if they can find out who cast the spell.
Oh.
I think
It's just manually starting fire. I can help with that.
I think that it is manual fire starting days.
Or when you kind of think about it, Monty said, yeah, that sounds about right.
I will leave this to Peak's expertise. And I am actually going to go pray for a little bit in thanks to Lyra for outing the capitalist horrors. Yes, Peak.
I know the praying is very important to you. But is there like a prayer or something I should say?
Just burn it. Burn the place to the ground.
Of course you would say this. There is not a
Mr. Paladin.
specific spell or a specific prayer, but it would be good to pray to Lyra and thank her for this opportunity to cleanse this from her presence, and I believe she may be very thankful.
Can I go in and do like a, I guess? Can I do insight, survival, or what do you want me to roll in order to like look for what's going to make the best, cleanest fire? By cleanest, I mean it will burn the building down, but won't burn everything else down.
Into survival.
Yeah, I'll go for 15.
Okay, yeah, you're able to make a nice pile of trimmings and different pieces of wood that are in a very likeness to Lyra, but in a disgustingness. Yes.
Okay.
She turns to you, Fereydun, and says, "Would you do the honors?"
Which honors? To light it?
To light it, yes.
No, I will let my friend light this. But what I will do... This is true. But I feel like this is important.
Okay.
Remember when we talked about setting fires for good? This is one of those moments. Please pick. Set this fire for the good of Lyra.
So, really? I can just...
Really?
I feel joy there, dude. And he's gonna set it fucking
Pick a kind of a heavenly appearance of a woman appears in the fire, and she puts her hands together and bows at you before disappearing. It looks like insert description of Lyra here.
Ooh!
like dancer type with long hair, very flashy, glitters like the sun and stars. Gonna have like Fereydun.
Yes.
There's a lady. And, like,
What did she look like?
doing something.
I mean, this is a possibility, but what did she look like?
Dancer, white, and sparkled a lot.
Nick, this is marvelous news. You have been visited by Lyra herself. It is. Finally, this place has been consecrated. She thanked you for your services. This is a very magical time.
Oh, we should probably back and forth because this is going to get really tense really fast.
This is a good idea.
It feels warm and joy by watching this fire.
So does Fereydun.
Now, well, I can give you one thing, Dory.
Quiet, Arwyn.
That's the way.
Thank you so much for your service for Lyra, both Fereydun and Mr. Pitt.
My goddess. He is going to bow. Oh wait, no. She said that? Or did Lyra?
Yeah, she's
Oh yes. I know, still deep down. It is good that this scar upon these holy waters is gone. And I would hope that under your... What is this word in common? It is your leadership. That this place can become what it once was and what it was meant to be. A place of banging parties and good bath times.
all right. Well, if you'd like, I can escort you back to your sleeping quarters. It is getting late.
That it is, and I will not lie, I am very tired. It has been a very long day, and I think I almost died. So yes,
Lyra's blessing is really on you that we did not.
this is very true. By her grace, I am still alive.
Let's go get you some extra blankets for tonight, which you can curl up. Warmth of Lyra's left.
Oh, look at you being responsible.
Mostly responsible arsonist.
A kind of like sparkle happens around the flames as the two of you watch together, and a large slab of like mosaic tile covers the area, and beautiful finish of the building is now standing full, but it is now a consecrated temple and praying space for that.
Wow, that is.
I was gonna say a giant dance floor.
I mean,
That would be cool too.
she is. Very much.
Dance floor appears before.
Oh, the best temple. Best temple. Look at that. Just over here.
That it did.
That's so cool.
It is the work of Lyra.
Dance in there? Do you-
You do. Lyra is the. You pray, you dance, you party, you have fun, you drink, be merry. All in Lyra's name.
That's pretty cool.
She is very cool. Not that there are cool things about serving for Lyra, but there is always needing to know when to uphold her tenets. And sometimes that gets, as you have seen, a little messy. Yes, Peak.
So, can I have
Yes.
you like Lyra?
I love Lyra.
Make you
It was with the help of Lyra's guidance that I was able to find happiness in a situation that would have crushed others. I found the light of Lyra young in my life. After joining is the wrong word, but after being thrust into the life of circus folk, it was very difficult. It was sad, it was dark, it was bleak. But we stopped at a town and I found a priest of Lyra, and he taught me that there can be joy in struggles. There can be joy everywhere, in any situation. And Lyra helped me find the joy that was missing at that time.
She seems like a wise.
She's...
You're really good.
That means a lot. Thank you very much, Pig. I am also glad we've met. Your presence has brought a particular kind of joy. This is a positive thing. Worry not, it is positive. You have brought positive joy. But it is good to watch you... How to say this? You are fresh to freedom. While you are not young, well, you are young, you're younger than me, but fresh to freedom is a new experience. You can do your own things, you can make your own choices, you can make your own mistakes, make your own follies, learn from these things. It has been a great joy to watch you do these things. It's very exciting.
I feel pretty bad about that one fire in the cave where people died. I think that was my fault. That made me feel bad.
Sometimes these things do happen, but in these instances, it is important to seek to rectify the situation that has happened. Say that in one of these times, I have struck down a young child.
What?
This is what we call a hypothetical.
Oh.
It is important.
I thought
No, not seriously.
you had something to do.
It is not. Say you have struck down in a battle. In a battle, you have accidentally struck down a child. It is important to acknowledge and own that mistake and do what you can to pay back, rectify, fix, though this is in all actuality an unfixable situation that is somebody's child, but it is important to not shy away from that responsibility. To admit that you... What is the common word? That you... how would... Basil... It is important to admit that you have fucked up. That's how we would say.
Okay. You've given me a lot of stuff to think about. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you think that when you leave for Spire tomorrow, we might find Marina?
I can only hope so. From what you have said, she may have escaped.
I think she did.
And?
And I want to keep my promise. It's really hard to keep my promise. Protect somebody when you don't even know where they're at.
This is also something you will learn. Though you have made a promise to protect someone, there are situations where that person does not want your protection. Or at some point they find that they do not need your protection.
Okay.
In this instance, unless we are able to find Marina, I thoroughly believe that she is able to protect herself. Besides, what did she do before you arrived? She was alone by herself. But she was alive and well. She could protect... In Shadowfell, she could protect herself. While as a paladin, it is important to protect those around us. It is also good to acknowledge that some people do not need protecting.
Yeah.
But it is important to try.
I think I understand, but if I have questions, can I ask?
Anytime.
I'm gonna pause you guys right there, and we're gonna bump over and see what Pepper and Arwyn and Basil are up to.
Ba-ba-ba.
No. In
Shenanigans.
the bush. That's Arwyn. Keep it in the bush, that's what I do. Okay, what about you? Are you also creeping in the bush, or are you where you are on the map?
I just watched Arwyn lead. I'm a little curious about the whole gun thing that Pepper was kind of shooting off. So,
Makes sense.
trying to decide whether, you know what, going to turn to Pepper. Hi, hello. I saw you, this is gonna sound really weird, and I apologize in advance. I saw you shoot people multiple times with managed to die, and they got back up. How?
He's gonna have her rifle voice there. But she's gonna hold her rifle kind of show to her, but kind of nervous because in case I go take the picture afterwards. So this is my investment. Again, I've got specialized bullets and I've got film. I can shoot up max and then I can pretty fast. But it's mostly used to feel others to better. Yeah, it's my invention. That's my best.
Totally understand. And definitely. You made that too?
Yeah, that is my homunculus. Definitely. It was just as a hello.
Where's that? Hallway look like that.
What's doing?
You can call me Ethel.
Yep.
And then they sing really, really well.
Did you call me horny, dude?
I was trying to figure out the best way to get to an attention without going, hey, you, that's a problem. And I went with the first six steps all the time.
It was between me and a dying little girl thing. I think you would have been pretty good. But anyway, yeah, Basil. You can call me Basil.
No.
Basil, is your detail friends?
Oh, yeah, I think, yeah, they're fine. Maximilian said that there's people in the house. They just want to leave or something, but they're all fine. I don't know whose corpse that is.
Becca is. Who knows? Who's in there? What they're doing?
Yes. When Warren Francis to get a bathhouse, Francis? You do what you gotta do.
It wasn't ordered. I knew it.
Well, that is good.
Oh. Probably. What? Say that again?
Did you come from home?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I was with the retirement party for a friend of mine.
Which is where the thing I sent you was happening.
It's not out last hit was up. And then I heard stuff outside, and I didn't want to put it. You must take a look at what was going on.
Well, it's glad you helped you did. You were in a spot of trouble there. Trouble. I need to find you. I don't
Sorry.
Not mine. We know that dead body is the thing that helped the tentacles stay there from the back and the bone.
Yeah, we should. Oh wait, I'm not over there. Sorry.
Yeah, they put this contraction up with that.
probably get around to doing something about that. Yeah. Also, Pepper, why have they been, like, was that set on fire?
Yeah,
That was a huge explosion.
wait, would Pepper know it came from Arwyn?
Yeah, you're standing right next to it.
Like, Sarah, trying to confirm you're okay.
I'm fine. No, I'm okay. The little bit of sin is better than this god awful creator of this. He doesn't feel confident. Shouldn't be about it. Anyway, you'd like me to have a conversation with Arwyn about anything. We'll talk. We'll figure this out later. But I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Welcome. You want me to tell your friends?
Oh, you should just tell them.
Oh, yeah. I need all of them to continue the thing.
Come on back.
I can let them know. And then you guys can set up your camp or whatever, and then I'll bring them to you.
Yeah, we should probably go see how everything is. We were setting up with the giant frog and the people, lich, skeleton thing attacked us. Alright.
No, I was gonna say, so we'll have Echo go get Fereydun and anyone else in that general direction. And then the other two of you, four of you, can go back to, and as you do get back to the camp area, you note that everything that you had pulled out and started assembling has been charged to a action.
Oh, mending.
Yeah, so I'd get started on doing that. That can mend things like breaks and tears and like damage that you can't like just 3 days. An entire item is just dust. So, but this is okay. 'Cause, unbeknownst to you, Alexis has got extra things, which she doesn't know is a replacement yet. So we will bounce over now to Echo getting.
Yep. I'm just gonna, like, very little.
What stealthily am I fitted? It's kind of an...
I'd call it like partially and easily.
Okay.
Yeah,
We are talking about Arwyn here.
I'm gonna walk right up and be like, why are you shooting the bush? In the bush?
Yeah. You can see on his face that he's pretty fucking tired from everything that's been happening. Also, he really hasn't stopped to think about the day.
At least.
At least a day, probably.
Yeah,
So, it's about 2 days almost. So, his response could cast off everything. It's better than the blues, but...
Or a little bit bitchy.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You wanna go?
Oh.
You wanna go? You wanna go?
Well, we're working on getting that camp, or whatever you guys are planning, done. So, coming over to say hey. Say need you over so you can go sleep or whatever. I mean, unless you want to join what party I left, but I think
Ooh.
the redhead will be. So,
He kind of goes quiet and almost. That's the right thing.
Of course you did.
He's gonna.
I'm gonna walk past and then try to pick up the step, walking backwards, kind of taking them, looking you up and down before kind of turning around and then jumping over to take and Fereydun and being like, hey!
Who are you?
Oh,
Hello.
so?
Hello, Echo. Are you okay? I don't remember if you got caught in all of that. But I am hoping that you were not.
The tail end of it, after the fireball explosion.
The what?
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 The big fireball.
What do you... Fireball? That man just exploded. That's not a fireball.
Are you okay?
What do you mean fireball? Like a spell?
Yeah, the building just
Earlier.
Earlier? Wait, when we were fighting?
You were fighting?
Who cast fireball? My whiskers are singed because somebody cast it? Yes, big.
He doesn't know this person doesn't want to do all his shit with always. Pinch on his whatever. So he gets down a little closer. So I was gonna ask him Arwyn was talking to me about some emergency stuff and we made fire with his hand. Wait, does anybody else know fire stuff?
I don't know.
Gotta make a
Wait. Wait.
Just as Arwyn stepped from upstairs. Come on, Slowpoke. Get to bed. I'm tired.
With the DM's permission, I would like to make a knowledge check against Arwyn's bullshit mechanic.
Oh, deception. Sure. You can make an insight against deception. Happily. Please roll a deception.
Yeah, I know.
Fereydun, please roll an insight.
May I receive advantage?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh no. That's seven.
May I receive advantage? Seeing as people are telling me facts.
Oh yeah, that's a 7.
Fereydun, what roll?
DM. May I roll with advantage?
Yeah, you're currently standing under the blessing. Makes sense if you'd ever been. You're 5 feet away from the line that you just created with your friend.
I got a 7.
So we back?
I'm very suspicious of you. It was very low. Low roll. I'm watching you.
Unsuccessful.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, whatever. He's very tired at this point. Arwyn is very tired and has no filter right now. Yeah, whatever. Continue. No, first.
I wouldn't. I am sorry, what? What did you call me?
Whisker face! You had me!
This is a slur! This is a slur!
Arwyn's hands are like basically fire. He's very tired.
Whisker face, that is not something you will ever tell me again.
What did you say, sorry?
Who? Me.
I did not catch that. What did you say?
Said whisker face, you will not call me that ever again.
That's what I was trying to say.
Very thin ice you are on with me today. It is best that we go to sleep so that my tiredness does not overreach my patience.
Mr. Fereydun, here are a bunch of blankets for you and your friends, so you can all sleep in close proximity to one another tonight. Be safe with each other's caring arms.
I will have. Thank you for the generosity of the blankets. I will have it known that I will be sleeping on the opposite side of the tent from Arwyn. No particular reason.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
The Paladin dads are fighting.
I don't like the looks of you, sir.
Rude.
Arwyn.
Yeah.
I think you need to go to bed.
You're absolutely right, sir. Okay.
You're very tired.
Take a nap, ya bitch.
But in his delusion, like his like sleep deprived delusion,
Why don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, because he said he's in his delirious state, so I just kind of got it.
he also whispered this to Pictor, like he dropped down to his level.
I suppose it would be.
You're not doing very good, yeah. And he gives Pick a moment.
Arwyn. Wow. Say you're drunk, but I know you haven't been sleeping. I think you really need to go to bed. Are you okay? Putting that away. Okay. Well, meet up with you guys. I'm gonna do a search around the perimeter to make sure there's no more frogs. We are stuck.
You
guys.
do that. You
You're smashing your sand and go to bed.
you got it. Yeah. As the adrenaline is like wearing down from the fighting and all that jazz, like he struggled busting.
So, what did you say your name was?
Echo. You can call me Echo.
I'm gonna come right out and say, are you afraid? Like, if you are, no offense.
If you're a cop, you have to tell me.
I mean,
Technically, what is this technicality? Let me put it this way. Are you going with okay, good. Me and you I don't want to hit you with my sword. Let's put it that way.
fair enough.
Yeah. What are they carrying? I need to roll a perception check.
Just your passive and echo, you can describe what you look like.
Alright, I rolled a 18.
So, Echo looks very much like a very pale elf with like really light gray skin, white gray hair, wearing dark trench coat, it's like a dark blue color, has a leather comb right here on her sidearm.
What's that book?
Yeah, I actually, I'm sorry how I got this. Not entirely sure. So, besides the point, yeah, I didn't like things.
What is it?
I'm not finally sure. I just gotta kind of look.
Thinking.
Well, actually, if I look back and forth, kind of see to pick the only audience.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like, so the past couple of weeks for me have been. Yeah.
I mean, I get that feeling. Go on. Oh.
I don't know. That thing I remember is my captain being an idiot. We had a mutiny. There was some old lady on the boat. And then I woke up on shore.
Mutiny, like a pirate?
What? Yeah.
Again, I forgot that you made that promise, did you? You're a pirate, you have to tell me.
No, I am not a pirate.
Have you ever been a pirate?
In all aspects except physical, I'm a pirate. Yar.
Have you ever been a pirate or a pirate for life?
Persona persona.
So, actor.
You can say that. depending on how.
Fancy costumes. I mean, surrounded by. I don't have that big backpack.
Basically, stray away from much things.
So how do you do different personas? You just do different voices? Or like this?
And, for a second, I was like,
I don't know. I'm stranger details connected. You?
but let me catch you with another question, right? Do you like Frank?
What? He's like kind of like, no, but you can tell. He's like, yeah. Maybe.
I can sort of kind of shrug and be like, alright, keep an eye out tomorrow. Maybe you'll see one of my team. Gonna kind of turn and start walking up to make sure Arwyn and Fereydun don't kill each other.
I have very mixed feelings about this encounter. Can I do, really quick, and then I'm just going to I assembled a little bit, and do a perimeter sweep. Insight check on to that, like, whether there's any maliciousness in that Frank situation, or whether it's just, it actually is a good nature, and it's just funny.
That's fair.
That one, baby, I don't know shit.
All right. Let us continue on our way back to the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically. You also weren't there. You went over there following after this, though.
So you didn't hear it, but they're definitely angry looking at each other. Nighty night, bitches.
Peter's smiling. I set up that with pepper.
That is very good for you. Somebody needs an attitude adjustment with a nap.
Well, maybe someone.
Very wise.
You did set us on fire.
What?
We'll talk about this tomorrow.
No, we will talk about this now.
Let's talk about this now. Arwyn is producing with this big ass flame in his hand. He's ready to fucking go. Like rock and roll, fucking rings.
Like,
Do something?
I'm shooting, and I shoot that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but since they're not willing targets, you have to act.
Alright, that's fine.
No, you have your time.
Yeah,
For the veins.
You got it. Yeah, get that.
You miss.
Miss Fereydun. But Arwyn is now knocked the fuck out. Standing. Fires in hand next to sleep like a child.
He gets him right on the ground. He was ready to chuck fire.
This is
You got it.
this. The sleep guard operates under the same premise as Anna's sleep guard is continuous.
Where will the cranky bitch be sleeping?
Let's
I'd like to carry him into his bed so that I know he is there.
No, because you might swap them into the head and eye.
There! We will even put them in the closest one, huh? So he's just gonna pick him up by the fucking shirt collar, drag him over to this tiny tent, and just kind of flop him in bed. Nighty night! Kid, I'm writing a note and I need you to stick it to Arwyn.
Okay.
This particular note.
Helping stick. Helping. Okay, good night.
One second.
Oh my god. That'll be in the morning. Oh my god.
Where are you? There you are.
I just said he's gonna wait for Pip to get back so that you can do this.
Oops. Description.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That bag probably should heal. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so everyone's hearing, healing, and sleeping. Echo, you're set up. You had a guest house on the hill, across the bridge, without. And so everyone else is situated. So we're going to bump back to Pick for the last little flip of the night here, who is hanging out on the dance floor shrine. Oh, there's random fire. Whoops.
Random fire.
My bad. Layering. It was my bad. Pick, you, are you planning on sleeping here?
That's what's in there. But before he does that, Vic does want to go inside the temple to like marvel at all of this thing that has just, been made out of that thing he burnt down.
Okay, well, on a scale of... Alright, so you kneel down before the altar, and you're...
Hey, thanks. I don't know what I'm doing, but,
I'm gonna pause you right there, because you're gonna kind of get whisked away to a different realm for a moment.
What?
Yeah. And before you, standing on all her glory, is the full glory and splendor of Lyra. Before you.
Oh my god.
A boon for you. I don't.
Can we canonically say she looks like Lizzo?
She is Lizzo. It is Lizzo. Yeah.
Yes!
And
My queen!
The likeness.
she bends down to your height and says, I believe that the one thing I can grant you, not to motivate you to follow me or be my champion, but thanks for creating such a beautiful new environment for people to worship me properly. So kind of like her hands kind of start to sparkle a little bit, and she like just touches you with those sparkly hands, and you feel yourself kind of growing taller.
Oh. Like, I got a whole and a half.
Yeah, you are now about 3.5 feet tall. I hope that this encourages you to continue the good work that you do. And keep an eye on Fereydun. I like that one. And then you're whisked back to your altar that you were praying out at back at the top.
It just happened. He like looks down at himself and he's like wiggling all of his limbs and he like stretches them. Basically, it's like he's actually probably very horrifying experience. And he's just like shifting, morphing, like getting used to this like new physique and mask that he has suddenly. There's lots of eyeballs and lots of teeth. It's just like it's really gross thing actually. But then he like whoop, backs and moves like he's like, oh. His clothes don't fit me anymore.
My pants like stop at the shins. Jacket stops at like the elbow.
His pants are now just like capris. Aww. His shoes are a little bit tight. I have to go tell Paladin. Yeah, so I think it's going to go the long way, so he's still doing his thunder sweep. But yeah, he's gonna do the Renji.
starts off as a slow run and then
Just
definitely did the runsies. There you are.
yeah, I gotta keep perception check to find anybody else stuff. I'm trying to find out very specific reason, but I'm trying to find if I remember. But anyways, yes. I'm gonna go find Fereydun. Do I find him?
Yeah, you're able to find
Put slunk! Fereydun!
right on top of you. That's okay.
Fereydun on top!
What are you talking about? You're... You what? Paul, like, he gets up, stands up. He's like measuring pick on his side. Be like, you're dead. You are taller.
My clothes don't fit anymore. What do you do? I've been both left and right.
Sleepy time. Bye.
I thought that I will be honest, I thought that the clothes were part of you. I did not realize they were not. This is a fault on my end, I am sorry.
No, you were accurate. They were partially not.
This is a... Wow.
Have you heard of a snail?
You're a snail. We can try and find you larger clothes. Perhaps in the morning. I would say in the morning. There are tensions.
Let's go.
Sleep quickly.
Alright. Well, we are done for the night right there. I will get you.
So you say...
I'm very excited to see everybody else's reaction to suddenly put my half off.
Let's start nothing. There's still time going.
Quiet, sleepy man. I am now.